Having a Kundali in your pocket, in your phone, in your tablet will come handy, because whenever there is a transit and you are watching such videos, you can directly go to your horoscope and check how it is related to your own horoscope. How is the Dasha Mahadasha right now running in your life? And for that you can book a Kundali PDF report, which is an elaborate report, a system generated 300 plus pages report, which caters to your need of all the astrology data. It feeds you with not only your basic charts but also detailed Shodash work chart, divisional charts, all the types of Dasha, Mahadasha, Antardashas, and also an overview of 10 years of your life with current year predictions. This gives you a great guidance and a bird's eye view of your life in the future, how the future holds for you, and you can decide for yourself whether you want to take that step that you are thinking of. So book your Kundali PDF today and keep the destiny in your own hands. You will get a bonus numerology section if you book our detailed Kundali PDF. For more types of PDF reports catering to different yogas, catering to all the 20-year analysis, 10-year analysis, check out the website. Hello Seekers, welcome to Punneits Astrology, your one-stop astro channel. In my previous Eclipse video, I discussed that I'm going to upload a video about Cancer zodiac sign, Cancer moon sign and its effect on eclipse. Let's discuss that in this video. So if you are a Cancer moon sign, if you are a Cancer ascendant, or if you are having Surya or any important planet in Cancer zodiac sign, then you need to understand this concept that has happened on 7th of September. And I'm making this purposefully after the eclipse has happened, after 2-3 days, so that you understand the effect, which is going to be a very profound effect. To understand this, you have to understand what Cancer zodiac sign is. Cancer as a zodiac sign is a zodiac sign of motherly instinct. It's a moon's zodiac sign. Karka Rashi is the 4th house of Kal Purush, which indicates peace of mind, love, harmony. 4th house is also your home, assets, car, something that is very dear to you, something that is very close to you. Cancer is also the comfort of life, the mental stability, your home environment, as well as your ability to bring peace in your home. Aquarius is 8th from Karka Rashi, 8th from Cancer. So if Cancer is home environment, being in the vicinity of loved ones, being in your comfort of your home, Aquarius is anything but not home. Aquarius is society, Aquarius is networking, Aquarius is people around you, Aquarius is your friend circle. Aquarius is definitely not somebody who will love you like a mother. Aquarius is something where you are creating business, you are gaining something. It's a house of gain, it's the Labhasthana. So in case of Aquarius, you have to understand that it's a war between Saturn and Moon. Moon is the ruler of Cancer, whereas Saturn is the ruler of Aquarius. There is no compatibility between both of them. One is mind, which is Chanchal. One is Shani, which is Sthira, static. And Aquarius has air element. And air element is something that is showing the technological growth of Aquarius zodiac sign. Now bring moon from Cancer to Aquarius. When you bring the moon, moon moves 8 places away. 8th house from Cancer is Aquarius, which is the Marankaraka Sthan for moon. What is Marankaraka Sthan? Imagine like this, that any impact of this cannot be described as a positive or negative. It is somewhere in between. It's like the more you think it's positive, it starts showing negative impact. The more you feel it is negative, it gives you a ray of hope. So somewhere you are stuck. You don't know what to call it. That means moon in the 8th from its own house will never find itself in a pleasant situation. Scorpio is the natural 8th house, and moon gets debilitated in spite of being 5th from its own house of Cancer And in spite of being in a friendly zodiac of Mars, because Scorpio is ruled by Mars, and in spite of it being in a water element zodiac sign of Scorpio, and in spite of it being in nakshatra like Vishakha and Anuradha, which are really not against the moon, then why is moon debilitated in Scorpio? The answer lies in the bhava, or the expression where the zodiac lies. It is the 8th. 8th is death, uncertainty, inevitability. 8th is lack of control, surrendering your control to somebody else, somebody taking over you. This is where the bhava impacts more than the zodiac sign in case of debilitation of the moon. Yes, Scorpio will have its own reasons, but let's focus on the bhava. Because when you count Aquarius from Cancer, you go to the same 8th bhava. And now in the 8th bhava, the expression of moon becomes Maradkaraka. Moon does not know whether to mingle or to be isolated. See, imagine you are sleeping in the comfort of your home and suddenly a team of photographers and newspaper reporters starts clicking picture, invades the privacy. Will you feel comfortable? No. This is the position. Now imagine an actor, a film star, sipping a cup of coffee in a hotel room or in a hotel restaurant, really with his own family and friends. This is the 4th house setup. And suddenly a team of paparazzi starts clicking picture, invading the privacy. This is the 11th house setup. What happens? In spite of all the frustration that the actor may have to go through, he have to accept it, because that's a life he has chosen. Yes, the rule should be applied on the both sides, but somewhere you cannot avoid it. So this is Maradkaraka. You don't like it, but you can't live without it. So for moon, which is the Cancer zodiac sign, when it goes in Aquarius, you really see that you are forced to do things which are more distributed, more chaotic. You have to handle the situation. You have to handle the emotions of yours, emotions of family members. And this creates a kind of a air of chaos in the atmosphere, in the home, which you don't like. Now, somebody who has a planet like Mercury or Venus in Aquarius will definitely love the moon's transit in Aquarius, because this helps you fly, this helps you roam around, but this will not allow you to settle down. Bring an eclipse, bring Rahu in Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra and bring moon in Shatabhisha Nakshatra. What happens? Now in this case, Rahu moon conjunction eats the moon energy. This is a total lunar eclipse. And Rahu is in Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra, which is a nakshatra of transcending to a different dimension. Moon, being emotion, transcends into a different nostalgia, into a different domain, into a very different world. And this is where the secret of eclipse lies. This is forcing you to change the way you live, change the way you think, change the way you imagine everything. It is of such a subtle impact that it can be disguised as a normal day-to-day scenario, but only the learned ones can pick up the difference between a usual event and an event triggered by the eclipse. Because you need to see the factors, you need to see the scenarios. So for all Cancer ascendant and moon sign, this is going to change your life forever. So if you find yourself stuck in one situation out of nowhere, if you feel that you are being forced to interact with people where you don't want to, if you feel that your energies are scattered and all over the place, you will need healing. You will need surrender. And you will need the blessings of Jupiter. Jupiter is in your 12th house. 12th house is the house of Bhagwan Narayan's feet. And Jupiter from there is aspecting this eclipse. Surprisingly, from 12th house, a planet like Jupiter is aspecting the 8th house, which is your 9th lord. Prarabdha and Dharma is aspecting from sannyas to the mind, and which means this is going to force you to learn the bad things about everybody, bad things about the society, and then take the name of Narayan and find peace and safety and solace in spiritual world. So don't be surprised if you suddenly is taken to a different spiritual dimension and you don't realize what is happening. For people who have afflicted moon, should refrain from alcohol, drugs, smoking, anything of that sort. You should avoid it completely, because that is also Rahu's medium to transcend, but a very negative medium, tamasic medium. Rather, you should focus more on redesigning your life and re-engineering your life. This is the time for research. This is the time to focus on the fundamentals. This is the time to face the elephant in the room. And if you face your fears, the same Rahu, which was devouring the moon, will give you an idea how to escape the gravity and basically take you to this domain of safety. A philosophical message for you. Thank you. If you want to book my consultation, you can drop me an email. Namaste. I am on Patreon, and Patreon is a platform where I will upload interesting videos where you can learn astrology. Connect with me on Patreon and we will grow, and I will give you much more deep insights on Vedic astrology, and lot more secrets will be shared there.